Hey guys, welcome back to another Sonic merchandise video. It's been a while since I've done a Sonic review on air, I think like over a month, but I'm back and today I'm going to be reviewing the Sonic Adventure 2 Battle Sonic figure, which was released by, or manufactured by Joyride and released in United States and United Kingdom. It was also dubbed like the Game Pro figure, Game Pro Sonic figure, or Sonic Adventure 2 Game Pro figure. One of the two. I usually call it the Game Pro Sonic figure, mostly because you'll see at the top of the box it's actually presented by Game Pro, which is an old computer game magazine. I'm not sure if they're still in publish. They used to be released in this country. They may well just be an internet site now that does reviews, sort of like IGN or GameSpot. But I know I still do own a few of their magazines. Anyway, getting along with the review, this is my Sonic figure. I got him during about the release of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, the GameCube version. As you can see there, obviously the Battle, hence the reason. Which was about 2001, the figure. I think it was about 2001. I know the game was 2001. Or the Dreamcast one, I believe this one must have been 2002 then. Because it was, I can't remember the exact date. I know it was about 6 months the GameCube version come out after the Dreamcast version. Anyway, getting along with the figure. This is it. Now, I did open this quite some years ago. It's pretty unlike me because I don't usually open stuff, but I don't know, it's just such an awesome figure that I opened it, and I do have him on display in one of my glass cabinets there at the top. But I did keep the original packaging, and as you can see, the original packaging is in still really good condition as well. I mean, if I didn't pull the box open, you wouldn't think it had been opened at all. So yeah, but I can't turn the figure around in the box without it all falling apart, so I'm going to have to lay it down and show you the bits individually. Okay. So this is the back of the box. As you can see there, Game Pro presents Series 1. That is a Sonic figure. Pretty interesting. They've got a sticker on here because detailed scale models, not designed and intended for play. It's actually quite interesting. It says there, not suitable for children under the age of 3, but on the front it says 8+. So it's sort of like, which one is it? But yeah, back to this. They also released a Virtual Fighter one. As you can see there, you've got Akira and Lou, as well as Super Monkey Ball. And here's a couple of the other figure designs they did. It doesn't say it on there, but they also did do Crazy Taxi as well. That's another classic game. Now, it doesn't have on here, but they did also release a Shadow the Hedgehog one, figure of this, and also a prototype version of Sonic, which is basically the same figure as this one, but he's all grey and unpainted. And I believe they only released 1,000 of those ones, 500 in the United States and 500 in the United Kingdom. The front of the box, as you can see, this is just standard box. Before I take the front packaging away, now it does open. This actually opens to reveal the actual review that Game Pro did for the game, and they actually gave it a really strong review. I know Sonic Adventure 2 is highly regarded as I think it's usually highly regarded as the best 3D Sonic game. And as you can see here by the score ratings, their maximum rating is 5.0, so they pretty much give graphics the maximum. Going back 10 years, this was like state-of-the-art graphics for the consoles at the time, especially for a platformer. Sound, control, and fun factor 4.0. I'll just leave it on there for a second in case you do want to read it. Just pause the video. And a load of screenshots here of the game. And the next side, I have the review. They gave it again up here, the actual symbols of it, the price, developer and publisher, and here we have the plot for the game, which I'm pretty sure if you're reading this review you've either probably played this game or you at least know the storyline, so I won't read any of this out. But if you are interested, just pause and read. So yeah, that's the back part of the box. That just folds. It's got a little bit of sticky there, so that's how it sticks together. That way it doesn't open. Okay, the things you get inside it. First of all, you have this little cardboard here, which is actually this bit of cardboard, I should say, featuring Sonic, as you can see. Is actually a code vault for some cheats for the game. Well, I say cheats, it's more of like some hints. As you can see, there's some pro tips. The next thing I still have in the box is an actual subscription to the magazine GamePro. But I don't think I'd ever been able to use this because it's in dollars, so this must have been a US version. But yeah, this is a subscription thing for it, and there's the letter. Does it have a year on here? No, but it's basically 12 issues for $14.97. Okay, and now moving on to the actual figure. Okay, and we can take Sonic out of there. Now, he did have some original wires holding him in place. But this is him. He's pretty hard to stand up on his own, so I'm going to have to hold him. What I'll do is I'll arch the camera around. Okay, so this is him. As I say, this is a really good figure. For Sonic's likeness and proportions, I think it's absolutely excellent. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, it's the only known Sonic figure to actually feature the soap shoes as well. That's official. He's quite a weighty figure as well. He's very well made. He actually features he's a wire frame. He's actually a wire in here, in the painted plastic. So it actually features you to put him in any pose you actually want, which he usually stay in that position without having those horrible joint looking things you see on the Jazzwares nowadays, the Jazzware figures. So yeah, you can literally have him. I think his head does turn. Yeah, it does turn. It's just been so long since I've moved it. And he also does come with a stand. And this right here. Pretty cool looking stand, sort of a bit like the Radical Highway design. Sonic painted on there. Then you've got GamePro Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Nothing on the back there, just the Joyride logo. And you've actually got two little poles here that you can actually have Sonic posed. As you can see, Sonic's actually got 2 holes on each shoe, so you can actually put him in many different poses and positions you would like to have him in. So for instance, I can put him in like a running position. You can just have him in a standing position, as such. Like so. Now when they first come out, they was pretty inexpensive. As I say, I paid, I believe, £15. I got Shadow at the same time. I think it was £15 each I paid. At the moment, I think unboxed ones on eBay, I say at the moment, they're around £50 I've seen them going for. And boxed, I think the last one I saw boxed went for actually £80. So they are they've gone up in value exponentially in the past 10 years. And I can quite understand why, because they're really nice looking figures. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'd recommend tracking down these figures, either the Sonic Shadow or even the rarer prototype. If you don't mind shelling the pretty penny, they're definitely worth it, and they look great on display. Whether you have them boxed or unboxed. I probably will get around to doing the Shadow the Hedgehog version for this from this set. Although there's not much I can terribly do with it, because he's actually still in his box. I never actually opened him. Yeah, so that's kind of made his value even more good. Okay, and that's pretty much it, guys. I appreciate any comments, thumbs up and subscribes. If you ever do have a comment, just leave it below and I will get back to it. And I shall see you guys soon with another Sonic merchandise video.